flow string. So risk, I just want to make it as risk 1, 2 or 3. It as a choice. So what I will do, I will choose a choice type and I will click on add. When I just click on add, so risk option I want to show after on hold reason. So what I will do, I will click on risk and click on the move up option, and it comes after on hold reason, and just click on save. Right, it's running in the background and this is 100% complete. Then you can just close it, and when you come to your incident form, then you can see there is another field that is risk field, but the choices are not there, so we'll configure the choices, don't worry. So if you want to see, like, if you want to see what is the risk type, what is the data type of the risk, so what you can do is configure label, configure dictionary, configure styles. There are so many other options which you can see. Configure label, configure dictionary. If you want to see what is the type and all this, so you can click on configure dictionary. Just now it's little bit confusing for you. What you can do is you can just uh, right click on the risk, right click on the field, and then right click and choose any of the value, and I just click on the configure dictionary, and you can just able to see that the table is there and the type is string. Type is string, right? But you can configure the choices into it. Max length is 40. Choice list specification drop down with none, drop down without none. This you can choose by yourself. Then the default value, okay, default value which you want to show when you choose drop down without none. So you must specify a default value as well. So I'll just leave it like this only, drop down without none. And when you commit to down, okay, you see this. Then column label is risk. Column name is U underscore risk. Why this U underscore risk? And one more thing I want to show you. If I just click on the color configure dictionary, then you can see the column label is caller and the column name is caller underscore ID. Why why U underscore is not there in the caller ID? This is because caller ID is already predefined in ServiceNow. That's why it's not showing as U underscore. See, caller underscore ID is the name of the label which is shown, but in the risk, you can see U underscore risk. So whatever the custom fields which you have customized it as per the client requirement, then in the label name, column name, U underscore risk means custom, right? U underscore risk would come. You will come before the column name. I hope this is clear to you. Then you want it as active, so checkbox this function field, then read only. If you want to make this field a read only, then click on it, and if mandatory and display. If you don't want to display this field or want to display this field, then take this checkbox or did not take this. Next is the show table, run point scan, and advanced view. Next is access control. Access control, then choices. If you want to configure the choices, for example, I just want to configure the choices into this U underscore risk as a label. Okay, I just want one higher risk I want to configure, right? And the same I copied into the value and click on submit. Another choice which I want to configure is new. Click on new, then higher, right? To normal risk, right? Then click on submit. and then click on update. When you click on update and comes to the incident form, then you can able to see that in the risk, the choices is there. One is the higher risk, two is the normal risk, right? And if you want to configure the choices not from the configure dictionary directly, so you can also go to the configure choices and see. Again, the slush bucket opens up when you click on the configure risk choices, and you can enter the new item. For example, two normal risk is there. If you want to three lower risk, you want to configure it, then click on add and click on save. If you want to move up and down with this, all the functionality same as the slush bucket of the form layout, which we have read it earlier, like 5 minutes earlier. Then click on save. When I just click on save, so you can able to see one higher risk, a normal risk, and the lower risk, right? This this is very much clear to you, right, guys? Next is show choice list. If you want to see what the choice list this field have, so you can click on the show choice list, and again going to the incident. Yeah, click on the right click on the risk field and configure choices, show list, choice list, show security rules. So when you just click on the show security rules, so these are the security rules like allow if, read, allow if, execute, all these are the security rules. You can also configure the security rules. Then is the configure styles. If you click on configure styles, so you can able to like show if you want to what do you want to configure the style of the field? If you want to show the your field in the red color or the green color or bold or italic, so you can configure this by using the configure style. Next, I will configure, click on configure dictionary. If you want to change the label name, so you can change label name, but the column name will be the name when you it will be the name as similar when you have configured it. At the time of configuration, you put it. So this is the same name of column name. But you want to show that, but you want to show as a custom risk or the customer risk in form. So you can change the column label also. But the column name will be U underscore risk, right? See, customer risk. It will get changed in the form, but the column name will be U underscore risk only. When I again click on the configure dictionary, then when I just click on the advanced view, if I click on advanced view, right? So when I just click on advanced view, so this all the fields are there, type and all this in this dependent field is also there. If you want to make this customer risk field dependent on any other field, so you can choose this use dependent field, and you can just choose on which field you make this risk field dependent. Okay, then calculate it, then default value also you can add it. I hope this form layout and configuring this form layout through the in the form you are able to understand it. If any of the doubts arises in your mind, so just please comment in the comment section and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye.